Okay, we're going to continue on with our build. See a little smudge there. Get that off of there. I bet you don't know what that is all about. There we go. We cleaned it off. Okay. Now, the window. And our little pieces. Okay, we're going to start off with our, don't forget to have our 3-in-1 all standing by. And we got a little piece right here we're going to go for it first. Fits in right over there, making sure that that hole's over that screw hole there. We got 2 SM screws. Not that one. There you go. Oh, photo. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. Did say SM. Well, my problem is, it looks like on these, it sticks out a little. No. It don't look right. Alright, I got them in. It took a little bit of force there. The force was strong with that one. Okay. Oh. Yeah, well. These 2 little pieces here. One side versus the other side. And make sure it lines up. And that's going to be secured in there with 2 DM screws. Put in our little oil there. Okay, where's my DM screws at? Oh. Alright. There, that one. And it's on this side. We're just going to put this in here. Now, on the last one, I had to go ahead and assemble this. You gotta make, you see this little piece here? Make sure it goes over that ledge. You see, it has this little lip. It's got to fit over here. Trust me, if you don't do that, you just watch the left door video. You want to do that. You really want to do that. On these. Okay. Now, on the left door, to get the window in, I had to disassemble one of these little pieces. This one here. Probably have to do the same thing with this. Okay. There we go. Spill the oil. That was good. That was fantastic. Okay. These little, there we go. Okay. Now, the spring goes on like this, a little lip to catch it. What's important to know, like on the left door, the little latch here, I'm going to screw into this little piece, the shorter piece, not the long piece with the spring. It's what goes into the little hole on the side of the door, okay? Right on this side. That's where the shorter piece goes into. There's just a little raised lip on this little gear I put in. I forgot from the left side. But you got to make sure you put it in with the out. There's an R facing you. When you do that and put the lip down, it'll line up. It should line up with the gears. And it did. Okay, so it lined up with the gears perfectly. There's a little raised lip on the other end. It'd have been absolutely horrible if that didn't work. But we figured it out. Good for me. Now we're going to go back. Now this one here, this one's secured with an HP screw. This one here. Yeah, well, see? I don't just make the mistakes once. I'll repeat them. I was kind of tired, so none of you ruled that. Take a break. I want to take a break after this build. Don't need any oil on this because it's going in plastic. Check on this. A little bit too tight there. Back it up. Okay, see, perfect. I want some friction. You can adjust it. Right there, that's perfect. Okay. Alrighty. And then this one's going to get, gear 3 gets a UP screw. Okay. Put that back in there. Find my screws, KM, and put my KM back in there. UP, DM, UP. All right, UP screw. All right, and it turns. Okay. Now here's where I made the mistake on the left side door. This little piece right here. There's a smaller, where in the world did it go to? Here it is. Like a small little knob here. It's going to go right here in this piece here, right there. I put it over. And it just pushes in. got a little burr on it. Let's see if I can get that off of there without scraping it. Oh, also it's got a little keyhole the way it fits. Just okay. It goes like that. I don't like it like that, but that's how it goes right there. It's got a little keyhole that fits right into it. It can't go any other way except for the way it's supposed to. That little keyhole fits in. The right door is like that. Okay, so there we go. All right. Now, after that, this will fit right into this little piece here. Ooh-wee. It definitely goes there, just it doesn't fit in. I don't want to scrape the whole thing up. There's a little bitty notch here. You got to get this thing perfectly right. That notch. There we go. Got a little notch that it fits into. If you don't hit it right, it'll fight you all the way. That's an EP screw. I wish I'd make up their mind what screws they want to use. Make this build a lot easier. EP. And put the thing down again. Don't forget about that pinhole there. And we're going to secure that with an EP screw. And just like that, I went ahead and I got to find the pinhole again. All right. Okay. Good. Oh, now I got this little piece here. Put these together. Okay. Go to that little hole there, and then there, like that. Right here. And then the screw part will go there. Securing that with an EP screw. Okay, my little EP screws in. Put that one back in the bag. You want to always be careful looking out for that little locking pin. Okay, there we go. Put that piece in there. Now it's time to align the window. Make sure the right front window is orientated correctly as shown here. What they mean is look at your door and how this is going to fit in. Remember, this is the door here, and get your piece over and kind of line it up, because it's got to make sure the curve is correct. See? So we know that's the correct orientation of the window. All right. Back over here. I'll put the thing in. Make sure this is the easiest way to remember this. I should remember from the last. Make sure the flat side lines up with the flat side on the door. That's the secret to it. Put these aggravating UP screws back in there. That's the way it works. Yeah. Okay. I'd be darned if it didn't go in right this time for me. Maybe there just was enough bad luck that a little bit of good luck had to work had to work out. It just had to come into play at some point. The windows went in a lot easier. Okay, you see where the doorknob is here? The door, the lock for the door. All right, remember that. Now that is where one IP screw is going to go in this spot here. I'm going to find my IP screw. It's P. IP screw right there. You don't need any oil for that because this one is going into plastic. Okay, and the rest of them, the 1, 2, 3, are the DM screws. And we are taking a break after this. Two and 3. Okay. And that is it. Hey, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel, and leave a comment or two. Until next time, may the good news be yours.